Welcome to 2 A Million and Beyond. This is Matt Willis. Winning in hard times. Why most businesses shrink and a few roar back. The game changes in hard times. When the economy tightens, the game of business fundamentally changes. In good times, customers tend to be more relaxed, optimistic, and receptive. In hard times, fear chases them inward. Every purchase feels riskier, every decision feels heavier, and every sales encounter feels like it could be a trap. This is the moment when businesses either retreat into a death spiral or plant flags all over the market. Let's play out both so you can decide which route to take. What your competition will do. The death spiral. In hard times, competitors, 1. Cut any marketing that isn't directly attributable to revenue, meaning they cut all the stuff that actually builds customer preference and brand. Next, they pump every dollar they have into pay-per-click, driving click costs through the roof. Next, they lower prices while eroding profit. Next, they cut perks and benefits, making their employees a flight risk. Then they cut headcount, damaging their product and/or service quality. Finally, they cut marketing again, and the downward spiral continues. Why hard times change how customers feel. When customer sentiment tanks, buying something becomes emotionally loaded. If you give a ballpark quote of $1,000, which becomes $2,500 based on complications, the customer in a strong economy says, well, it's annoying, but okay. The customer in a tight economy says, well, we're not going to put the expletives here, but they'll believe that you're trying to take advantage of them. When people are financially insecure, they don't want a vendor. They want an ally, someone who shares their values, someone they trust. Hard times magnify emotions, and marketing that fails to bond emotionally is received as cold, transactional, or even predatory. Different market, different goal. In good times, revenue is a decent long-term proxy for marketing effectiveness. In hard times, revenue is suppressed across entire categories. In good times, you can try to maximize revenue per transaction. In hard times, that playbook actually backfires. When times are tough, the goal isn't how much can I squeeze from each customer. It's how many future customers am I winning the affection of right now? Put another way, your goal is to become the company customers think of first and feel the best about when they need what you offer. Because when the economy rebounds, as it always does, the emotionally preferred brand gets all of the big ticket purchases. This is how companies suddenly roar back. It's never sudden, it's earned. Some practical guidance. Customer bonding marketing. This is the top of funnel marketing that I mentioned competitors would be abandoning. It adds a layer of consistency that builds emotional priming, memory, trust, familiarity, and fluency with your potential customers. Keep investing here and you quietly become the market leader. Next, branded keywords. Think of branded keywords as anything that your name is attached to or your slogans, things that people who are looking for you would type in that they wouldn't if they were looking for your competitor. So, for example, your company name. Think of this as cheap insurance. If you have a mature emotional marketing campaign running, protect it with branded keywords. They are cheap, high intent, high conversion, and serve as a strategic catcher's mitt for offline brand building. As your competitors get desperate, they will start bidding on your name, but branded keywords are a cheap way to ensure the leads you've been investing in buy from you. Next, with unbranded keywords. Pay-per-click costs are now 50% higher than in 2023 levels in many categories. Pay close attention to return on ad spend. A huge number of businesses are now seeing $1 spent yield 70 cents return. In other words, they are losing money. This happens because all competitors panic bid at the same time. While demand shrinks, cost per click rises, conversion rates fall, and the entire math equation breaks. You don't fix broken math by pushing harder on the gas. You fix it by relying less on it when everyone else is overpaying for it. You may find it's making financial sense right now, and that's great. Just don't become dependent on it, as the rug could be pulled out from under you at any time. Next, add adjacent or reoccurring revenue streams. These can be low cost and high impact, which smooths cash flow while reducing customer acquisition cost and increasing customer lifetime value. A few examples: a roofing company offering annual moss removal and roof cleaning. This attracts customers who aren't ready for a new roof. It extends the roof life and becomes the brand customers trust when replacement is needed. And it gives them a first at-bat when the roof does in fact need replacing. Another example, an office furniture company offering semi-annual cleaning and maintenance. This promotes long-term satisfaction, and it helps them become the trusted brand when the client needs new furniture. Lastly, just like before, it allows them to have a first at-bat when the new office furniture is needed. In short, when you add lower ticket adjacent services, you capture customers earlier in their life cycle and become the go-to brand when a big ticket purchase is needed. Next, consistency and repetition wins. Repetition builds familiarity, and familiarity triggers trust. Trust opens wallets. The data shows that brands with strong long-term consistency in their marketing generate 2 to 3 times more benefits to their brand, 2 to 3 times more benefit to their business, and significant increases in pricing power. Hard times magnify this because fewer competitors stay consistent. Hard times delay purchases and shuffle the competitive landscape. During hard economic times, most business owners look at revenue and cringe. In reality, they should be more focused on winning over the hearts of potential customers. Your competitors will shrink their presence. They'll vanish from minds and then vanish from markets. This is your moment to plant your flag on customers, build emotional preference, maintain consistency, expand mental availability, and capture more future demand. And when the economy rebounds, as it always does, your business will be the one the market rushes back to. Plant flags now, reap the windfall later. That is how you roar back. At the time of this writing, I'm giving all of my clients economic weather reports, and I'm thrilled each of them is ready to capture meaningful market share if the economy sours. If you'd like a weather report and to discuss how to ready your business for hard economic times, you can email me at mattwillis@wizardofads.com. You won't get a sales pitch, you'll get free advice tailored to your situation.